Welcome to the second installment of Master of Strings. I'm Pierce, and this week we're going to be learning the E minor chord. So if you remember last week we learned the G major, which is, and the G major was a lot harder than what we're going to be learning this week, so you don't have to worry too much about stressing your fingers too much. All it is a two-finger chord. So if you remember the order of the strings, it goes from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for this chord, we're going to put our ring finger on the second fret of the fourth string, which is sound like that. And then put your middle finger right above that on the fifth string, second fret. So you should get that kind of sound coming from your fingers. Remember what we discussed last time about, first of all, pushing down hard enough on the string so it doesn't make too much of a staticky sound, and also not touching any other strings with any other fingers that aren't supposed to be there. So just push down really tightly and make sure that you're holding down the right strings. And that should be a result. And that's it, that's the E minor chord. So let me play the whole chord progression for you one more time. It goes like this. So that's the chord progression. And now next we'll learn the final chord. Since that was a really easy one, we could probably fit in another one. And it's the A minor chord. And the A minor chord is kind of the same as the E minor chord. It's just one string down for the two fingers that you had placed, and you also have to add the index finger to the first fret of the second string. And now, unlike the G and the E minor, for this chord you're going to be strumming only the first 5 strings. So you exclude the 6th string. You do not want to strum that at all, just the 5 strings below. So your fingers need to be placed, 3rd string, 2nd fret is where your ring finger goes, middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then put your index finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. So it's ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, middle finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and index finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. And that's it. That's the whole chord progression. So we had the G chord, and then we had the E minor chord, and now we have the A minor chord. And that's it. That's the whole chord progression. So let's play the whole thing now. And that's it. Okay, that was our second installment of Master of Strings. Once again, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Tune in next week for more guitar instruction, where we'll be getting into more complicated chord progressions and maybe even power chords. So as always, have a good one. This is Pierce from RPTV signing out.